Now, rack repair, if you decide to go down that road, and I think you'll see here in a slide or two the benefits of considering rack repair for your for the issues on your racking, specifically on the uprights and the bracing. So you want to ensure that it's an engineered solution. Someone with an engineering degree is standing behind the design of that repair solution and can document all of those things in a way that makes you feel comfortable that it meets code. And it has to restore load capacity. The last thing you want to do is to put a repair in place and then get a haircut on load capacity because the component is not sufficient to do the work. You want to maintain the original configuration. So as you can see, whether it's a Z pattern for your bracing or it's a star-shaped pattern, whatever the pattern of bracing, you want to ensure that you're replicating that with the repair that you put in place. Now, bolted solutions, as we have, I would tell you, just not because we're in the industry, but because there's so fewer variables to worry about when you're bolting a solution in place as opposed to field welding. There's nothing in the code that says you can't weld when you perform a repair, but there's so many things. I mean, you talk about pulling yourself through a keyhole when you're welding in the field. I mean, you have to have a certified welder. You have to make sure the area is prepped accordingly. You have to make sure an engineer looks to see if the weld penetrated the damaged component sufficiently. Because if you do have somebody come by to inspect, OSHA or otherwise, they're going to want to see that documentation. So as field welding, is done in the industry, because we all know we have maintenance folks that have that certification, think twice about doing that because there are so many things that could go wrong. And finally, you want to minimize impact on operations, and rack repair helps you do that.